Aloha and welcome. My name is Petra, and if you decided to join me in our television life coaching programs, I'll be your personal performance life coach. What made me become a life coach, and why do I believe life coaching works? Because it helped me to change my life. It helped me to overcome problems and to make positive changes. Life coaching helped me to understand who I am, who I want to be, and what I want to do with my life. Life coaching helped me to reach my goals. Life coaching helped me to take control of my own life, to perceive my life's goals with better spiritual understanding. I had to make some decisions that were not easy to make. I had to make changes that I was reluctant to make. But we all come to a point in our life where enough is enough and changes are inevitable. I don't know what your goals or your dreams are, but I reached mine by a life coaching process. I live the life I want because of changes and choices I made in my life. I do not hold the answers to your problems, but I'm a good life coach, and I will help you to find your own answers to your problems, and together we'll commit to a course of action that you will take to reach your goal. I'm just like you. I know how difficult and lonely life can be. I face daily challenges, just like you do, but I don't take them too seriously anymore. If a challenge pops up, I deal with it, one way or the other. Some people think that just because I'm a life coach, my life is easy. Maybe it's easier because I see good in everything. But throughout my life, I had to battle with many challenges: obesity, addictions, an abusive relationship, and a very challenging childhood. But at the end of the day, it was my challenge in life that taught me most. And this is why I can relate to you and understand what you are going through. That is what makes me a good life coach, life experiences. I'm not here to give you advice what to do. I'm here to understand you and to help you to do what you want in your life. So if I made it, you can make it too. What was the most difficult turning point in my life? Hard to say, there were so many, but I had to make some changes that were very difficult to make. Difficult because we all get into our daily routines and get used to our unhappy life. We are made to survive most difficult situations and to get used to hardships, no matter how bad it is. It's our survival tool, which is great, but sometimes this can work against us. It is puzzling why it is so hard to make changes in our life, especially if we know that the things we do and the life we lead are not good for our physical, mental, or spiritual well-being. You might say, smoking is not good for me. It causes cancer, therefore I will stop. Or, drinking really affects me badly, therefore I will give up drinking. Or, this relationship is killing me, so I leave. If only it was this simple. The fact is that the hardest thing to do is to change bad habits, to give up things and situations that give us physical pleasure, sometimes only for a short period of time. But on the other side, they are extremely harmful for us in so many other ways. This is where life coaching will help. Life coaching will help you to make changes in your life. I learned a lot from a culture of surfing and from my own efforts and struggles I went through during my surfing experience. I started surfing 8 years ago. To surf Sunset Point was my dream. Surfing was one of the biggest challenges in my life and one of the hardest things I set myself to do, but also the one that today gives me the most pleasure and happiness. Surfing changed my life in all ways and touched every area of my life. Surfing challenged me physically, mentally, and spiritually. Surfing has lifted me to the spirit of aloha. I will help you to find your own spirit of aloha that will lift and improve your life too. The journey was tough. It took me 2 years to catch my own waves and to actually stand up on the surfboard. I would come to Hawaii 2 or 3 times a year, I stayed for 3 or 4 weeks at a time. It was never long enough. I was progressing, but progressing very slowly. It was frustrating for most of the time. But I kept going. I was persistent, disciplined, and I stayed with it. Eventually, I had a breakthrough, and it started to get easier and easier. And today, surfing is part of my life. Dreams come true. I was surrounded by the best surfers in the world. I had the best teachers and the best support you can dream of. I had the willpower to change. I was committed, and I knew if I kept going, eventually I would surf Sunset Point. And I did, eventually. There are many life lessons that I have learned through surfing, and they reflect in my life today, and they reflect in my life coaching sessions. Surfing helped me to be true to myself and showed me that even if things look impossible, with the right mental attitude and discipline, everything is possible. Everything. I hope you will join me on this life coaching journey, and I hope life coaching will awaken your true self and help you on your life journey. Some things I changed because I followed my heart. Some things I changed because I knew in my mind I had to. Those took longer to manifest, but they did, eventually. Now my dream and my goal is to create a series of programs that will help and motivate anyone who works through these programs to reach their goals and dreams too. I wish you to live the life that brings meaning and love to you and people around you. A warm aloha and mahalo for watching.